footnote says Emmanuel means God is with us. God is with. It was prophesied 700 years before. Not that his name necessarily would be Emmanuel, it was Jesus. The angel came and said, you will name him Jesus, for he will save the people from their sins. The name Jesus means the Lord saves. But the promise was that God would come, right? God would come to be with us. And the miracle of Christmas is that God is with us, right? Now I want you to see, so from the beginning of Jesus entering into humanity, it is God saying, I am with you. Now I want you to go to the end of Jesus, Matthew 28. Matthew 28, Matthew's gospel. So we see from the very beginning, in Matthew even, they quote this prophecy. I wanted to read in Isaiah, but they quote this prophecy even in Matthew, saying this prophecy has come true. The virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and they'll call him Emmanuel, which is God with us. Now this is his last thing. He has entered. God took on flesh, was born as a helpless baby. He lived a perfect life, the only one to ever live a perfect life. We've been in a series on the 10 Commandments. He's the only one to never break a commandment. Perfect life. Then he suffered. He was beaten beyond recognition, bled out, died naked on a cross in humble humiliation. They took him down, put him in a tomb, and he rose from the dead, completely alive. He spent 30-something days with his disciples, and here he is. After 33 years being on earth, God with us, here is his last words. His disciples are at his feet like Mary. You would choose your words carefully if you knew it was your last words you would ever say to somebody that you love, right? Here's his last words, starting in Matthew 28, verse 16. Now the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain to which Jesus had directed them. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. And Jesus came and said to them, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age. Here's what I want you to see. Jesus' last words were, serve me. Do. Go tell what I've done. Go make disciples. Teach people what I have done. Make disciples of all nations. Baptize them. If you haven't been baptized, you need to be baptized into Jesus, in the likeness of his death and the likeness of his resurrection. Go make disciples of all nations. Do. Serve Jesus. That's what he says, right? He does say that. But those aren't his very last words. What are his very last words? I will be with you always, to the very end of the age. In fashion, just like with Mary and Martha, Mary's sitting at his feet. She's doing what's better and what will last. He's there with them. Enjoy his presence. Enjoy his company. Enjoy his teaching. Listen and learn. And seek to follow. Serving is important. He didn't chastise Martha, but he said what Mary is doing is better. I want you to think about what that means for you this Christmas. We have the opportunity to, like Mary, choose something better. We have the opportunity to spend time with the one whose arrival we're celebrating. We have the opportunity to be with Jesus, which is the miracle of Christmas. God is with us. So hear this. If God is with us is the point of Christmas, the point of the season, shouldn't we make it a point to spend time with him? Pray you do that.